olórí ibú.
Ó yẹ máa play ẹ lọ. Hey.
Mo fẹ́ dá padà sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ mà.
To come and dish you on in any form to say whatever. And I even said, Latin platform is more of emotional. And they have contributed because his platform always contributes. If they don't contribute, many things will not be done. And that is the kudos to his platform because people there.
Olórí ibú olódo ó tún pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn wọ́n ju sọ́ọ̀bù tí ọ̀dẹ̀ láti.
Sexy me, I just send the video yẹn sí mi.
Wàhálà ó yẹ wọ́n kún máa yí wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ ni. Lérí ibú onírò òkú ó yẹ wọ́n kún ni.
Ọbọ pátápátá ọbọ.
Nígbà tí wọ́n play video yìí, wọ́n play ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti kọ́kọ́ sọ, wọ́n play ẹ̀. Wọ́n play kí ẹni orí ẹni tó pé kó analyze ẹ̀.
Damage control àwọn méjèèjì wá ṣe torí pé kí ni ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ so damage control ni so wọn ò lè play ẹ̀ fún ká ní pé wọn ò bá ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ ìgbà inú wọn lè question ẹ̀ tán máa challenge ẹ̀ so wọ́n ti settle behind the camera so damage control òun ni wọ́n kàn wá fún nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn.
Kọ́ yẹ máa play parọ́ báyìí. Ṣé mo pẹ́ tí ní ọ̀pọ̀ ìmọ̀ yẹn máa ń parọ́?
Emotional is not abusing anybody. We are all emotional, but some of us we are more emotional than the other. Some of us like if you want to say like me, I will say cut the theatrics. Kill I need. We need a car. I will give you a car. I'm not going to give you the money. Use the car for whatever you are going to use it for. Is it very important? Yes. Show me 10 things that is more important. This too is more important. I deal with the most important thing. That is how I think. And I said that is why I will not go to a Latin platform. I will because am I not all 100% aligned with what they are saying there, but I will pick some things from there that I will use. Simple as ABC. And it does not in any way to dish you or dish anybody on your platform. Because I even said that Mr. Lati is a musician. He does music. He's a creative person. What do you expect from a creative person? Do you want a creative person to be quoting the Constitution for you? He can't quote it for you. He will only say things from his creative mind. And that is all. And sir, if someone that is not part of your team stands away and is saying things from his own perspective, it means that is what that person is saying. And I don't think it's a way to abuse or a way to disrespect or a way to cause chaos. But anyone that now took one person's commentary, not even the host, you all know IT guy now, when he flips up. And that day, IT guy flips up. He flipped up and was saying many things. Those are he was like English wotowoto. That person did not pick IT guy. Why did the person now pick aristocrat and went on his platform and criticizing someone's opinion? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. No. You know, it's a different. Me, I'm just a panelist. And the guy threw question, and I made my opinion, and I left it, and we finished and we play. Even after that, himself, I wrote a Sam. But Baba, one thing I just want you to know: you've contributed, and let me say this: I never shy away from expressing myself, and I don't want to be everybody's friend, really. I just want to be myself, say my truth, and sleep. I know I did not lie. And I will tell you something. Throughout last year, I might say I don't like your platform because it is more of a dawo, oh baba, no, I don't like that. But lately, Mr. Lati, your platform has moved up. You've engaged people more. You've reached out more. I saw you and Papariano talking. Okay, even if you want to see someone to abuse Mr. Lati, why don't you be Papariano abusing? Why is it aristocrat? I don't abuse people, but I make my own analysis. Even about the MOHBAD, I say it the way I see it, and I'll say I don't have any reservation. Now, anybody, might not be 100% sure, but ohun tó dá ń bẹ̀ jẹ́ ká mú lò báyé ṣe wà nìyẹn kò ń ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló máa rí wa ṣe àpè náà. So please, I don't want it to be like aristocrat just woke up one day and took colos or took some ganja and came online and be talking gibberish. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. And thank you very much. And apologies to everybody on your platform.
I'm seeing you for the first time.
But if it sounds rude for everybody on your platform, apology. But please, from where I come from, when we do critical analysis, you must always show positive and negative, and we move on. Tomorrow we'll be friends, and we're all friends. We don't have personal beef now. I've never met any of you, not to talk of having personal beef. If I'm on the streets of Ireland or Scotland tomorrow, Mr. Lati only recognize me now. Until we have personal beef, then la mase pa para waja. But Baba, you know, ẹ wá látorí Facebook now. Ẹ mọ bó ṣe ń lọ now. Iye gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ lèèyàn jà sí now. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Ayé Láti ti ta, ẹ wo bó ṣe wọ́ọ̀ṣì ẹ̀. Ó wọ́ọ̀ṣì ẹ̀, bàbá ẹ wá látorí Facebook now. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ là ń jà sí now.
Yes, ó tún fi pé fracas. Fracas yẹn ó fi gun lára níbẹ̀ yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó ju ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn fún mi.
Ó sì pàpà ju ṣọ́ọ̀bù fracas yẹn sí.
Wàláì, ọdẹ ní sísá Láti kò lọ́pọlọ. Ó tiẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe lẹ́jọ́ mẹ́ta ó dà pé ìsopá yẹn ti ń àfẹ́ tiẹ̀ gan torí kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ mọ́ ó máa ń wò bí ọ̀dẹ̀ ni ó dà kíní yẹn ti wò.
No, tí kíní ti affect ẹ̀ náà tí Yomi ti affect ẹ̀.
Ẹgbẹ́ ti ọ̀gá
Yomi scammer. Yomi scammer ti affect ẹ̀. Tí Yomi scammer affect ẹ̀. Èyí tá n kọ́kọ́ fún èyí táwa ń fún bíbá yìí. Kíní Túndé Kúdí òun náà tún fún sọ̀b kò lè dá Kúdí padà ó lóun ti bẹ̀bẹ̀. Kí ló dé tó máa tó sáré ń sọ̀kànbù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Irọ́ ló ń pa kò mature. Kì í ṣe pé ó mature o. Kò ń ṣe pé bóyá ó mature ni ó ṣe ń dákẹ́. Kò ní ọ̀rọ̀ kankan tó máa fi sọ. Kò sí kankan tó máa fi bọ́tírẹ̀sì tó máa fi challenge.
But Mọ́mí Comfy and again wọ́n lọ gbé bọ́ọ̀ yẹn wá. Mọ́mí Comfy and again they went to bring that guy.
It's sad inside.
Sorry.
She put it everything in my face. It's sad.
And again Mọ́mí Léríṣẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi mà.
À ń gbọ́.
And again ẹgbẹ́yàn wá kó wá sọ nǹkan tó sọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ right kó wá sọ lójú yín and the person ó tún wá bẹ̀ yẹn náà ó tún wá fún yín sub the same sub so kí ló dé tẹ gbé gà yẹn wá torí gbogbo nǹkan tí gà yẹn sọ ló tún fi indirect máa sọ fún yín sìn ó tún ju sọ́ọ̀pù fún yín at first ó ní right part àti wrong part àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ lọ́níkàwùn sọ ń pa ẹni yẹn òun sọ now with the guy full chest now he's saying it wípé bàbá ẹ mọ bó ṣe ń rò náà ṣe bá ti Facebook ló ti wá fracas ṣáà ló ń ṣe lórí Facebook ó tó wá sí TikTok gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kan ló máa wá dá sí náà gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kan ló máa dá sí náà èmi sọ máìndì tèmi ni náà so bringing that guy to your platform ó sì tún wá fún ẹ́sọ̀pù ni so damage control wo ló gbé bọ̀ yẹn wá ṣe eléyìí tún tẹ̀ sí ẹ lójú ẹ ní náà ọdẹ òponú sísá Láti ó tún pàtẹ́wọ́ fún full wọ́n ní platform ẹ wọ́n ní illiterate ló wà bí ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ṣó pé bàbá illiterate òpònú ni ẹ you don't have nǹkan tá à ń sọ pa ẹ nìyẹn bá àlàkàyè ó ní làkàyè ó ti fọ làkàyè ó ti fi mú àgbo this guy still came to your platform with his full chest láti tún wákọ̀ fún ọ̀tẹ̀ bàbá ó tún fi bàbá sí bàbá àtòrí Facebook lẹ́tí wà náà gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kan lèèyàn ń jà sí náà gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ló tún wá sọ wájú ẹ̀ yìí náà So what are we saying here? That means no lọpọlọ. Ó sọ lóyìnbó ó tún sọ Yorùbá tẹ́wọ́ ni wọ́n ń paṣá. Ṣé máa play ẹ̀ lọ́mọ mi kan fi I should still stop ma. Ẹ dẹ́n dá padà sẹ́yìn díẹ̀.
We are all friends. We don't have personal beef now. I've never met any of you, not to talk of having personal beef. If I'm on the streets of Ireland or Scotland tomorrow, Mr. Lati only recognize me now. Until we have personal beef, then la must have. But Baba, you know, I want to Facebook now. I'm now. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Why and why not?
I won't say anything. I won't say anything again. Just listen.
I'm not gonna. Who is Latisne? Latisne platform has been a rallying point for all and sundry, especially people of the Yoruba speaking language. Latisne's platform has been a platform where I would say it means for the Talakawas, the Mekunus,
the Talakawas, the Mekunus,
Bogweru, to come and vent, say things from their own view, whether true or right, whether with fact or without fact, whether it's an assumption or something of the infringement of the imaginations. And it is a place where emotion is mostly the weapon of engagement and participation of its members, so to say. Now, yes, Latisne has been a usual and a known figure on the Facebook in the realm of fracas. Fracas is known among people that report entertainment music, and is also into entertainment. He's got a studio, he's been supporting musicians, and that is where he makes his living from. He lives abroad and is a Nigerian that frequents Nigeria. But he's a Nigerian who is interested in the sensationality of Nigerians all over the world. It's like in those days when you talk about entertainment news, excellent news, they are not like Punch. From that position, what I expect is what they are doing. I wouldn't expect more of analytical output from them. I wouldn't expect them to be dealing with facts. Even when you give them facts, they will not recognize the fact. It's like when you give a sword to a butcher, you expect the butcher to use the sword to butcher meat that is going to sell. But when you give a sword to a farmer, what do you expect the farmer to do with the sword? It is not his weapon. He cannot use it to clear the grass because it has two sides. It needs a cutlass. Now, but on the other side, you give a sword to a warrior. A warrior knows the real essence of a sword. And he knows what the sword will give to him when he's in the battle. That is a serious business. Now, I would liken those yardstick to say fact is the sword. When you give facts to a non-discerning, logical, analytical, and in-depth thinking person, you expect them to only see the peripheral. You expect them. It is not his weapon. He cannot use it to clear the grass because it has two sides. It needs a cutlass. Now, but on the other side, you give a sword to a warrior. A warrior knows the real essence of a sword. And he knows what the sword will give to him when he is in the battle. That is a serious business. Now, I will liken those Yahtzee to say fact is the sword. When you give facts to a non-discerning, logical, analytical, and in-depth thinking person, you expect them to only see the peripheral. You expect them to...
So, Lati only see the peripheral. He only see the peripheral. The logical aspect, the discerning aspect, the analytical aspect is zero. Only the peripheral. Okay? Only the peripheral. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́. Láti wá ń pàtẹ́wọ́, ó wá ń pàtẹ́wọ́. Why was it
see the
clapping?
human angle of it. You expect them to see something that can be noisy enough to invoke emotions.
You expect them. That is what is expected of Latis platform. Noisy.
And that is what Latisna is about.
You see? But kini, so say it again.
Now, I would likely those Yahtzee to say fact is the sword. When you give facts to a non-discerning, logical, analytical, and in-depth thinking person, you expect them to only see the peripheral.
You see?
You
see? When you give facts to Latis platform, they don't see the discerning. In a discerning angle, 0. Logical angle, 0. Analytical angle, 0. But you expect them only to see the peripheral. Okay? Only the peripheral. Can you power to say again, Gary?
On the other side, you give a sword to a warrior.
In depth.
A warrior knows the real essence of a sword. And he knows what the sword will give to him when he's in the battle. That is a serious business. Now, I would likely those Yahtzee to say fact is the sword. When you give facts to a non-discerning, logical, analytical, and in-depth thinking person, you expect them to only see the peripheral. You expect them to see the human angle of it. You expect them to see something that can be noisy enough to invoke emotions. And that is what Latisna is about. And I don't have a problem with this platform. I think I've only spoken once on this platform at the earlier stage in 2024. I think that was in October 2023. That was in October. I just spoke and I couldn't speak well because most of them I say, oh, Eso Yoruba, Oyibo Yipoju. So I just stay away, maybe 5 minutes. So I don't really listen to them. So whatever I've listened to are things that are recorded. But they've never shamed me or they've never misrepresented how I position them. They are doing well. So I expect them.
They are doing well. You see, they never disappointed him. They never shamed him for his that means he was right with the definition he gave to Lati. He was right with his definitions to Lati.
To be Dawoku, because they are more rule about emotions. I expect them to do fracas because it's more about emotion. The owner of the platform is a fracas general. What do you expect from him? That is his craft. So I expect him to be a fan, to refer to engagers on his platform as I want fans me. I expect it. because he is in the entertainment world. So when you have a jester as a CEO or as a colonel,
ẹnu ẹ ẹ lọ́mọ ẹ̀kẹ́nu ẹ̀ pa ẹ́. When you have a jester as a CEO, as a host, a jester in Justice for MOHBAD.
in a serious battle. So when you have a jester as a CEO
In a serious
or
battle.
as a colonel
In a
in a
serious
serious battle, you will expect some form of comedy. And it's going to reflect it because you are who you are. When you see someone that is an entertainer and you are questioning him for making jest of things, for raising money, for trying to make profit from things, why now? That is his field. And I will not delude myself by saying latis platform is a platform. Unlike your platform, where you engage people, you speak big English, you speak Queen's English, you come in a way to even say, hey, wait there, this is the fact and all that. How do you expect that from him? Because he only created a platform for people to engage. Hence, he's just a referee, not an umpire, say to say. Because referees always have people, a group of referees that will still mediate on whatever a referee does. So he is a referee, or you can say he's a traffic warder, controlling traffic. He tells you when to stop if someone has when to stop. But if you make too much noise, you do pop, game over. That is what he does. So when you are now adjudicating so much responsibility to each platform,
See, let's check the meaning of jester in the Google. Jester is a professional joker or fool at a medieval court, typically wearing a cap with bells on it and carrying a mock scepter. A professional joker or fool at a medieval court, typically wearing a cap with bells on it and carrying a mock scepter. Oníyẹ̀yẹ́ ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníyẹ̀yẹ́. Oníyẹ̀yẹ́.
Yẹ̀yẹ́
I should Google the image of jester.
comedian.
Okay. Image. Ẹ já wo image. Image. Àbí?
Sexy me ẹjọ́ tèmi ṣe fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín àní tí vn tá gbọ́ yìí so ó papọ̀ mọ́ ní tí wèrè ń dìbọ́ǹkì nínú tí sexy me play má lè pa irọ́.
Òpònú wà ní láti.
Ẹ wá wo jẹ́sà. Ẹ wá wo láti o. Láti wọ́n ní ìwọ rèé ṣé lóòótọ́ ni? Wọ́n ti finish ẹ. Ẹ wo láti jẹ́. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe ní ìjọjọ́ sí ọ̀rọ̀ wájú.
Eégún oníwo ni.
Wọ́n ní nǹkan tí láti ń ṣe lélẹ̀. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe rèé. Jésù. Àṣé láti lélẹ̀ tí mi ò mọ̀ láti jọ yìí. Ẹ wọlé. Oh God, expandership wa padà wá lọ́la. A ní láti, a ní kí láti má dáhùn o. A ní nǹkan tó sọ kọ́ nìyẹn. Láti ṣòríra ẹ láti wà ń bí o. Láti ṣòríra ẹ. ẹ wo láti. Mo mọ̀ wá rírẹ o, fóònù yóò ní pẹ́ kú.
I'm trying to close your coffin. Close your coffin. I'm trying to give you privacy.
Ẹ wo láti. Jésù. Ẹ wo láti. Láti. Bọ̀bọ̀ ti finish ẹ. I should type Jester the Saurus. Okay. Okay. Ẹ jẹ́ àjọ type ẹ̀. Ibi lájọ wà. Jester.
Ṣé tó tún fi làtiwé tún ní ìbáyìí wò lóhùn.
Láti wá lọ ti.
Wàhálà ó yẹ wọ́n kún máa yẹ wẹ́wẹ́ ni.
Láti.
Ọ̀gá wa ó yẹ wọ́n kún olórí burúkú àrísítóràsì ó yẹ wọ́n kún wẹ́wẹ́ ni. Ó yẹ wọ́n kún
Ẹ bá mi fàrísò lẹ̀ o. Ẹ fàrísò lẹ̀ o. Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi fàrísò lẹ̀ ẹ wo láti. Ẹ wo láti. Ẹ jẹ́ lọ wá traffic warden. Ẹ jẹ́ wá lọ wá traffic warden. Àbí kí ló tún pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ̀ ná? Ó ní traffic warden. Kí ló kàn mí? Láti. Bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀ ti bà ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ẹ já lọ wá mini traffic warden. Àwọn òkúkú mọ̀ túbọ̀ ẹ̀.
àti sórí pé ó yẹ kó parẹ́ ẹ báyìí tó bá wà lórí okú wà ń bí gbogbo tí wọ́n fi ọwọ́ èyí ó yẹ kó parẹ́ ẹ
Yóò wà
dànù
ń
wà
bí o.
láì.
Tó bá yá máa gbọ́ àwọn wo ló bú wa. Àwọn wo ló sọ̀rọ̀ wa lánàá. Irọ́ ló pa o. Ó wà ń bí o. Àwọn wo ló sọ̀rọ̀ wa lánàá. Ẹ wà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ láti. Àwọn yẹn ló fi wá. Láti. Àwọn yellow fever. Jésù o. Ẹ wo láti. Ẹ wo láti. Láti. Ẹ máa wọ láti. Yellow fever. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó fi láti wé. Jésù ẹ wo nu kúbíkúbi tí láti.
abẹ́ẹ̀rí
Ẹ wo nu kúbí. Àrísítò ò lè kúre.
ẹnu burúkú ni máa yí
ò lè kúre.
Ọlọ́run kò lè kúre.
Olóṣì ni bọ̀bọ̀ ìṣá. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó fi láti wé. Ẹ wo nǹkan tí Àrísítò. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó fi láti wé. Jesus Christ. Láti. Ǹjẹ́ ayé rẹ̀ bọ̀jẹ́ bá a? Láti. Ǹjẹ́ ayé rẹ̀ bọ̀jẹ́ bá a? Ẹ wo wọ́n. Ẹ wo àwọn kọ́líìgì láti. Ẹ wo àwọn kọ́líìgì ẹ̀. Jésù o. Àṣewà àti ìyá Wùmí.
àwọn eléyìí gan tún ní lárí ju láti lọ. ọ̀gá wa àwọn eléyìí gan tún ní lárí ju láti lọ. àwọn tàkọ́kọ́
Níbo ni láti
tẹ̀sí tó
sá
wà
lọ?
ó ọ̀kọ́dà
Níbo ni láti? Ibo ló lọ? Ẹ wo bí tí láti ibo ló ń sá lọ? Ibo ló ń sá lọ? Wọ́n máa fi mọ́tò kan ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ dànù. Aláyé bàjẹ́ ọ̀dẹ̀ dọ̀dọ̀yọ̀. Jesus Christ. Láti ẹni tó ṣe é báyìí mi rò pé ó máa dáa fún o. Jésù. Kí ló kàn mí? Arafa ni Fátímọ̀ wà. Arafa justice náà là ń ṣe. Ó ló fẹ́ da justice rú. A ní ànígbà fún ẹ kó da justice rú. Ṣẹ́tìrí. Ẹ máa wo Láti. Ṣẹ́rí bribe ní Láti ń gbà yẹn o. Àìrí bribe Láti gbà. Àkáǹtì ló ń jùlẹ̀. Àkáǹtì ó ní Láti òun ló ń jù sí orí bó ṣe ń gba bribe. Bí Láti ṣe ń gba bribe bó ṣe ń gba bribe nídìí traffic. Ṣẹ́rí. Ẹ máa wo ṣẹ́ Láti. Ṣẹ́rí. Ẹ bá wa screenshot eléyìí máa dùn. Ẹ bá wa screenshot Láti. Ẹ rí ó fẹ́ já mọ́tò gbà. Ṣẹ́rí ìyẹn lù àlùbami nìyẹn lù. Ẹ máa wo Láti. Ṣẹ́rí ó fẹ́ gba kọ́kọ́rọ́ mọ́tò. Ẹ rí ìyẹn lù ó bọ́ sọ́lẹ̀. Ó lu Láti. Ṣẹ́tìrí Láti tẹ́ ti bàjẹ́. Traffic order ṣẹ́tìrí ìyẹn ó lù bí bẹ̀bẹ̀ Àdìsá ṣẹ́tìrí Láti Láti wọ́n ní tẹ́ ti yẹ̀ Láti kí ló dé tí bọ̀bọ́ yìí ò ṣe fi orúkọ gidi tí ò ṣe lẹ orúkọ gidi mọ́ ẹ ó ní ìwọ ẹ̀kan náà you are not a critical you don't have a critical thinking skill. You cannot think logically. Peripheral thinking, kìíní nìkan olómọ̀. From human perspective, human thinking, kò tẹ̀sí human thinking Láti, ó ní mọ̀ kankan, ó reduce it to 0. Ó wá débẹ̀ yẹn, Láti, ayé ẹ̀ ti ta. Láti, ó ga fún ẹ o kí ló dé bọ̀bọ́ ìtúndé ó tún pàtẹ́wọ́ ó tún pàtẹ́wọ́ Láti ṣó yẹ kó pàtẹ́wọ́ bírì ni o ò ń ṣèyàn èní mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bírì ni o èèyàn burúkú ni bírì ni o èèyàn burúkú gbà ṣé wàá sọ pé o mọ kọ́ńtẹ́ǹtì nǹkan tí Aristo tó ń sọ yẹn o lè mọ̀ because o ti ọpọlọ ẹ tó bá ti wà lórí platform Láti ọpọlọ be renewed ó máa equate ọpọlọ ẹ pẹ̀lú ti Láti ni be renewed tó bá ti wà lórí platform Láti ó máa equate ọpọlọ ẹ pẹ̀lú ti Láti ni they have the same thinking mentality the same thing ni wọ́n ẹjẹ́ máa gbọ́ lọ agbúdọ̀ gbọ́ tán ẹjẹ́ sáré gbọ́ tán Láti bọ̀bọ́ ìbáyé ẹ̀ jẹ́ ó báyé ẹ̀ jẹ́ ó wá láwa là ń fi ẹ ṣe fracas àbòsínwín sọ̀rọ̀ sókè wèrè.
It's wrong. You don't give when you see someone that is an entertainer and you are questioning the fact. It's like when you give a sword to a butcher, you expect the butcher to use the sword to butcher meat that is going to sell. But when you give a sword to a farmer, what do you expect the farmer to do with the sword? It is not his weapon. He cannot use it to clear the grass because it has two sides. It needs a cutlass. Now, but on the other side, you give a sword to a warrior. A warrior knows the real essence of a sword. And he knows what the sword will give to him when he is in the battle. That is a serious business. Now, I would likely those yardstick to say fact is the sword. When you give fact to a non-discerning logical, analytical, and in-depth thinking person, you expect them to only see the peripheral. You expect them to see the human angle of it. You expect them to see something that can be noisy enough to invoke emotions. And that is what Latisna is about. And I don't have a problem with this platform. I think I've only spoken once on this platform at the earliest stage in 2024. I think that was in October 2023. That was in October. I just spoke and I couldn't speak well because most of them say, oh, Esa Yoruba, Oyibo Yi Poju. So I just stay away, maybe 5 minutes. So I don't really listen to them. So whatever I've listened to, but they've never shamed me or they've never misrepresented how I position them. They are doing well. So I expect them to be dawoku because they are more rule about emotions. I expect them to do fracas because it's more about emotion. The owner of the platform is a fracas general. What do you expect from him? That is his craft. So I expect him to be a fan, to refer to engagers on his platform as our fans me. I expect it because he is in the entertainment world. So when you have a jester as a CEO or as a colonel in a serious battle, you will expect some form of comedy. And it's going to reflect it because you are who you are. When you see someone that is an entertainer and you are questioning him for making jest of things, for raising money, for trying to make profit from things, why now? That is his field. And I will not delude myself by saying Latisnet platform is a platform. Unlike your platform, where you engage people, you speak big English, you speak Queen's English, you come in a way to even say, hey, wait there, this is the fact and all that. How do you expect that from him? Because he only has a platform for people to engage. Else, he's just a referee, not an umpire, say to say. Because referees always have people, a group of referees that will still mediate on whatever a referee does. So he is a referee, or you can say he's a traffic warder, controlling traffic. He tells you when to stop if someone else wants to stop. But if you make too much noise, you do pop, game over. That is what he does. So when you are now adjudicating so much responsibility to each platform, I think that is where people get it wrong. You don't give so much when you understand someone's ability and is contributing his own. And I think that is why he's very prone to fracas here and there. That is why people that are on his platform, we drag each other, we do whatever, because Egbe Yeleye Woto. That is what I say.
Jesus!
Hey, mentality.
Durona. Oh.
The same thing, you know?
This is white now. Which one do you
This is your topic. It's wrong. You don't give so much when you understand someone's ability and is contributing his own. And I think that is why he's very prone to fracas here and there. That is why people that are on his platform, we drag each other, we do whatever, because Egbe Yeleye Woto. That is what I will say. Putting it out. Let me come to Supreme. And that is why.
Show me.
Drag each other, we do whatever, because Egbe Yeleye Woto. That is what I will say. Putting it out. Let me come to Supreme. Each other, we do whatever, because Egbe yeleye water. That is what I will say. Put it out. Let me come to Supreme.
Mommy, Mommy, in that telephone, they mean telephone number with it.
That is what I will say. Putting it out. Let me come to Supreme.
Cool. Please, did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Birds of the same feather flocks together.
I enjoy it.
That Egbeyeleye Woto, was he able to explain to them on that platform the Egbeyeleye Woto? Ṣé wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé how do you mean by Egbeyeleye Woto? Wọ́n lè béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ Egbeyeleye Woto. Hey. Okay, we should listen to him there. Kí wá ló lọ sọ ńbẹ̀? Kí ló lọ sọ lọ́dọ̀ Àdùkẹ́? Kí ló lọ sọ lọ́dọ̀ Àdùkẹ́? Ṣó tún lọ líkì àsì Láti ni? Ṣó lọ líkì àsì Láti lọ́dọ̀ kínní ni? Egbeyeleye Woto. What a shame. What a shame. Egbeyeleye Woto. Ó ga o. Láti. Ṣó rí pé èmi àti ẹ àjọ sí ní Sàwáwù because Egbeyeleye Woto mẹ́yìn.
Tí a sọ̀rọ̀ ní orí IT guy yẹn, ìjọ yẹn ni wọ́n reply, a máa sọ pé àsìdè hot ni, o get nǹkan tí mo mean. But a ti ṣe kiri láti Tuesday. Nobody on Latisne brought that into Latisne. Now, it has now to be on Pork Daddy's platform because it's a pork eleden. It has to be from the eleden platform.
After he sent it to him on WhatsApp,
it has to be on eleded's platform. You're saying it has to be on eleden. So eleden ni wọ́n ṣe wáyé pé Latisne ọtí bu ẹjọ́ pẹ̀lú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ talẹ́lẹ́dẹ̀.
Who does that? Are you fine?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ talẹ́lẹ́dẹ̀. Mo ń bí ẹni who be pig àwọn wo lẹ́lẹ́dẹ̀. Mo ń bí ẹni olóṣì aláyé bàjẹ́. You turn back to shop your shit. You shop your shit. You shop your shit. You went back to shop your shit. You licked Latis ass. Olórí burúkú, olóṣì. You went back to lick Latis ass. Shameful being. You're a disgrace to your generation.
Aristocrat, I think Vendor sent a request. And Vendors, are you there?
How are you doing, very wicked lady?
I'm good. Last time I come to your platform, you dropped me. Should I drop you?
Yes, you can allow me. It's a free word. If you want to do so, you can do so. That's not the big deal.
Wait, do you want to come and address me or you want to come and address Aristo?
No, you just said the last time you were on my platform, I dropped you.
I want to know your motive. I want to know your motives before I will decide my decision.
Yeah, you can make any decision I make. That was not a big deal. The general person.
I want to know your motive. Because it will not be good when you finish your submission. No, I'm not going to tolerate that. Okay, you want to come and you sound that way to me.
No, I've told you.
Oh yeah, so
your platform. You don't just start by attacking that person because you don't even know
what did you say?
When somebody send a request on your platform, you don't start.
I told you the last time you did something. Okay, did you greet me? That response that you gave to me, is that a good response for you coming to my
very wicked lady, how are you doing? And you said vengeance. The last time I was on platform, you dropped me. And I said you can do the same for me.
I reply you, I said I'm good.
So
and I replied the greeting before I said, I replied the greeting before I said,
I don't want to get involved in your
Aristocrat first
I said you want to talk to you and I don't know what you want to say.
What?
I saw you here,
You don't have business.
and that's why I actually
want to talk
came.
about. Is there a topic that you're talking about that you want to talk about?
So you can decide.
Because I don't think I've mentioned his name.
No, you don't need to mention my name now. Are you not a panelist?
Aristocrat,
Why are you afraid of?
I just have one cut of face. But what about you?
What are you afraid of?
Yeah,
because I got to know that you are castigating people that were referencing your submission on latis platform. You are castigating them for referencing your submission. And I'm here to ask you, why are you not comfortable?
I can't hear very well. Toti, shut up.
Don't run now.
Allow that.
No, it's okay. You can go if you want to go.
We talk another time.
I want to ask you a question, but if you want to go, you can go.
All right, thank you.
I can't hear anything.
I don't entertain.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything, of course. I know you don't hear anything.
Vengeance, no. Vengeance, you are being biased. I will not. I will still live cool on platform for now. Vengeance. I say, my love, because I got Talumayalo. We are not going anywhere.
No. Because my network is from 2.0.
So fluctuate. Go see right the cucumber.
What I'm saying is that actually what you said for you that.
Not in drop vengeance. They can't withstand that
heat. What you said about yoke, that is the fact. You got it right.
They can't withstand the heat. Wọ́n máa drop Gurezi náà.
Gurezi, how are you?
So kò lè stand the vengeance. Ó fẹ́ stand the Gurezi. Ó fẹ́ stand the Gurezi.
Loud and clear. Can you hear me? Hello, Aristocrat.
Is it my network or what? Because mo gbọ́rọ̀ dáadáa.
Kò tún gbọ́rọ̀. Irọ́ ló pa o. Irọ́ ló pa o. Kò sí ọ̀kan tó ṣe network ẹ wò ó. Kò sí ọ̀kan tó ṣe o.
Àdìgẹ́ drop Àdìgẹ́ gbé wọn bọ́lẹ̀ kó gbé wọn wọlé padà.
Gracie, I can't hear you.
Kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe network ẹ kò gbẹ́nu òṣìṣọ́.
Drop and come.
Ẹ wo network ẹ o. Ṣé ẹ rí i pé kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe? Ṣé ẹ rí i pé kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe network kò tán rẹ́ẹ̀dì o? Network ẹ ò tán rẹ́ẹ̀dì o. Irọ́ ni o. Kò fẹ́ bá anybody, kò fẹ́ engage anybody. Kò fẹ́ engage. He doesn't want to engage.
All of you, they can take your gentility for a food.
The truth is, General Comfy. General Comfy. Can you mute for a minute?
Vengeance ti wà ń bíbà.
Yes. Let me just. The truth is, you see these people that we always go around talking shit, playing Alpha and Omega, power on the boss. By the time they get a worthy contender, by the time they get a worthy opponent, they will always run away. This kind of aristocrat that was speaking English, speaking dictionary. Little engagement. He was forming bad network.
Adùkẹ́,
ṣé o ti ṣe tán? Mo ti ń lọ.
And there was nothing wrong with this thing.
That's why I would just laugh when one useless prince was on Latis platform was saying, hey, nobody could come around to engage us. And they will always they don't know more than to be cussing. They don't have anything to say. Either challenge Papa Bingo. Even Papa Bingo cannot stand a sensible debate. He will not. He will go away. Boss Rat will disappear. All of them, they will disappear.
He cannot.
Because they are always comfortable when they have people.
Vengeance. He knows that he knows that you cannot tolerate all those nonsense.
Me, I don't get time.
And you will make sure that he allows you will tell it to his face that let me speak, let me learn,
don't send anybody. And that's why it's chicken out. And that is it. It's not a word of mouth. So that is why it is important. Let your aura goes before you. None of them shout all around and come and debate us. Come and talk to us. None of them has nothing to say. They don't have any, they cannot make any defense for the nonsense they keep preaching around. They'll just lie, peddling lies. They like peddling lies, falsehood everywhere. But they cannot stand to defend whatever they are saying. They are as empty barrel. They are as empty as an empty skull. Very brainless. But when they see people that are dull, they want to impress by speaking English, by saying kinika, but they cannot face any worthy opponent. And that's why you never see Yomi Fabiyi coming to platform of the gladiators and generals to come and engage them. Because he knows that these people, wọ́n máa báyé oúnjẹ, wọ́n máa yí àgbo, wọ́n máa yí ìdásínà. So àwọn people go lọ́wọ́ ti dọ́ta. Àwọn people go lọ́wọ́ ti dọ́ta bí ọ̀dọ̀ Láti. Tẹ́ni ọmọ olófo. Mo ń jọlá rọ́bìṣì. Ibẹ̀ ló ti máa rí Yomi Fabiyi. Tanu ẹ̀ bọ̀dá Yomi tó ti máa sọ òyìnbó. Tó ti máa sọ òyìnbó fún wọn tó máa lọ máa wá ní dictionary. Ibẹ̀ lẹ ti máa rí wọn. They cannot compete. They cannot compete. They cannot do knowledge debate. They cannot. They will just fall flat. It's a shame on them and anybody that believes in these miscreants that parade themselves as intellectuals, be it aristocrats or whatsoever name. They cannot defend themselves. You will make statements, you will not be able to solidify the statement you have made, and one useless boy will go and call you behind the camera and tell you, come to my platform, come and do damage control. And you yourself, you will also go there and go and do damage control. Are you telling us when you are making those statements that your brains were not working? Are you telling us that you are dumb or you have debt when you are making those statements, or you are under general anesthesia when you are making that statement? So people like that, they are disgrace to the manhood. They are disgrace to the livinghood. When you say something today, tomorrow you come and say, Emma Binu, Kinika. It's a shame. If aristocrat know that it's knowledgeable, he should have stayed there and debate me. The guy is a very fucking idiot. Thank you. God bless you.
Bye.
Thank you. They cannot withstand the heat. I've already said it. He can't withstand the heat. Even IT guy will always run for vengeance. No how. Is either IT guy turns everything to fracas. He will start cursing. Little engagement with vengeance. IT guy cannot withstand it. IT guy, before you know it, he will start cursing. He knows how to curse even more than Comfy. When you see them doing psychedelics and come and psychedelic, come and be paid, they are this is a lie. These people, IT guy, he knows how to fractalize everything. He will start cursing without the opponent, starting it. He will be the one to start it. And when you see him, psychedelic. He can speak English. Queen's English werewo. Queen's English werewo ni IT guy speak. Mama pariwo ni. Mama fefun ni. I should stream there. Ṣé wọ́n jà ni?
Disconnected.
for next stage.
ṣé vengeance lọ bá wọn padà ni. Okay, no fighting. ṣé vengeance lọ bá wọn padà ni. wọn lè withstand yìí ti vengeance. ẹ̀rí tí bàbá yẹn ní pé kínní òun ò dáa nírọ́.
Interpreted or explain what you meant to myself. I will agree with you. But and I will come for you because I saw some similarities in what you said to where you always sat, the classroom you always sat and analyze. If you were talking of wrong platform, you'll be able to speak also against or about the platform that you are known with. And I'm sure you know the platform. So maybe you can give an
Wait, Gracie. Yes, now, Gracie, I get it very clear. You know, if you have listened to my commentary, number one, I don't shy away from saying things I would have critiqued, and I will say things the way it is. And anytime I talk, I come with my premises of conclusion. The premises that.
Oh, there's no need, Dare. No, I don't need to listen to it, please.
And I've always said this.
No, I don't need to listen to it. Why should I listen to it? No, I cannot depend on that platform. No.
Please help us to power tap, please. Let's power tap on our screen so that the likes can go up, please. So, what is happening? Can anybody hear me? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Yes, à ń gbọ́ yín dáadáa.
Yeah, mo rò pé bí network ti lọ ni. Please help us to power.
Network dúró déédéé.
Ó ga o.
Ó ń dùn wọ́n. Wọ́n rí mú mọ́ra.
Sorry o. Please, I cannot continue to stream them because why should I be streaming them? Because we have things we have things to engage with. So there's no need for me to stream them. I should stream Karimo.
When there is bad blows, we can stream. Karimo ti mute me.
Somogo crazy. Emi understand me, I no understand though. I don't understand you. The ish talk.
Karimo sunkún ìyàwó lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. Jọpọ̀ fẹ́rẹ̀ ní ọkọ tó.
Ṣé yẹn ni ká play ẹkún Karimo ni? Ṣé ẹkún Karimo ni ká play?
Ó di ìyàwó rẹ̀ ní àwọn ọkọ rẹ̀.
Ṣé òótọ́ ni pé Karimo lóyún?
Ìyá ọ̀dọ́ wọn lóòótọ́ mọ̀ ni wọ́n mọ̀ ní Karimo mọ̀ lóyún. Karimo fẹ́ bí ṣebí mo sọ́nu kinní lánàá pé Karimo fẹ́ ó ló fẹ́ bí MOHBAD.
Kò tilẹ̀ lè bí MOHBAD.
Ọmọ ológo náà wú wèrè. Ọmọ ológo náà wú wèrè.
Ló máa gbẹ̀bí ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn MOHBAD. MOHBAD máa ní sọ tẹnu ẹ. Sọ ọkọ tó mọ̀.
Ọmọ gidi èyí àrán wọn.
MOHBAD máa tó bá sọ sẹ́ẹ̀.
Ọmọ gidi èyí ìran wọn. Ọmọ lágidi tí mọ̀ ń yàrán wọn.
MOHBAD o, àìlọ́ ọlọ́ máa jẹ́ MOHBAD.
Kí bọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ Kristi ẹ má pa mí, ẹ má pa
mi ọkọ mi náà ní ìgbésí mo máa ṣe. Mo ti sọ fún yín pé mi ni mo pẹ́. Mo láti ṣe lọ bí mo pẹ́. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbà wá lọ́dún yìí o. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbà wá lọ́dún yìí. Ẹ má pa mí o. Tẹ́mi dáyé wá jáyé o ní ṣòrí ni. Tẹ́mi àti fúkọ́sì. Tẹ́mi yóò sọ láti ṣòrí. Dáyé wá jáyé. Oh, it's not good at all. We want long. Please, ó fi platform ó fi parọ́. Ó fi platform ó fi parọ́. Ó fi is enough. Ìkànnì ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ ti gé tó bá kí ní tẹ́lẹ̀. Mi parọ́ mọ́ mi. You can help yourself. Don't life now. Bí èèyàn ìṣe ìdáwọ̀ èèyàn wọlé tó wá dé ní ìfẹ́. Sákàlóra. Tó bá jẹ́ mi nínú ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́. Tó bá ti lọ́wọ́ lò. Ìfọ́kẹ́ yọ lọ. Mi lójú tó bá jẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn tó gún abẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn àti tí máa wà nílé mo wá ní ti fọ́ ti clarify ara ẹ̀ orí ẹni mo ṣe orí ẹ̀ sọ́kọ̀ ní nọ́ọ̀sì paparazzi ta ló ti sọ́kọ̀ ní nọ́ọ̀sì please jọ torí ọlọ́run òye paparazzi ló ṣe ẹni tì náà ẹjọ́ kí ẹ̀kọ́kọ́ má sọ kọ̀ọ̀kan mọ́mí jẹ́ nítorí ọlọ́run ìjẹ́ kó tó síbẹ̀ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ṣe kókó ọlọ́run náà fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ that is all right nítorí ọlọ́run jọ nítorí ọlọ́run àmọ́ sí tó jọ nítorí ọlọ́run jọ ó ṣe ń jí mi ni mo tún ní kí n ṣe fún ìwò jọ nítorí ọlọ́run jọ mo ti sùn lọ mo ti sùn nítorí ọlọ́run jọ. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ yìí ẹ jẹ́ máa ro tàwọn ọmọ yín. Ìdè ẹ̀rọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn lóòótọ́. Ẹbí yìí máa padà wá. Nítorí gbogbo kíní ó gbóná báyìí. Wọ́n ní ìyá ọjà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀rọ náà jẹ́ sí. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀rọ ọjà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀rọ náà jẹ́ sí. Ìyá máa jà wọ́n ìyá ọjà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀rọ tí kọ̀ọ̀kan bá yẹ ibi tó bá kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹbí kọ̀ọ̀kan tí ẹbí kọ̀ọ̀kan bá gba ọmọ mi tí ẹbí kọ̀ọ̀kan bá dìde kó fẹ́ gba ọmọ mi ọjọ́ kan orúkọ ni máa fọ ẹ̀yìn lẹ́sẹ̀ olórí burúkú ẹ̀yìn ìyá òkú ẹbí nítorí òtítọ́ ẹ̀ tó ṣe 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 fún ẹbí. Ẹni ẹlẹ́nu ọ̀pá rẹ̀ láàrin ẹni ọ̀pá rẹ̀ ọ̀pá rẹ̀ lágbára
Enough is enough. Ó tó gẹ́. Ọ̀nìjẹ́, ẹ má sọ kankan nípa Jésù. Ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣì ní àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹ má sọ kankan nípa Jésù ọmọ ẹ̀ nìkan. Ó tó gẹ́. Ọmọ ẹ̀ bí kì í ṣe nọ́ọ̀sì. Bí kì í ṣe nọ́ọ̀sì. Mo bá di lọ́sẹ̀ kí mo báwọn ẹbí mi, ìyá àwọn ẹbí mi ò fẹ́ràn mi dénú. Mo bá jẹ́ kí n bọ̀ ká ní mo bá dòkú. Ó tún ṣì máa tàn mí jẹ. Àwọn
advisor.
Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ó dájú ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ìjẹ ojú òní mú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ jọ gbọ́rọ̀ náà nítorí ọdún náà jọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn ni kò máa rò àwọn ọmọ yẹn ni kò máa rò má gbọ́ gbogbo tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ́dì sọmọ ó ti gbọ́ fọ náà jọ torí ọlọ́run fi sọ́jẹ́ yẹn ọlọ́run ti fọ ẹ̀bùn wọlé má gbọ́ gbogbo mọ́ ọlọ́run má gbọ́ gbogbo tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ́dì sọmọ ọmọ ẹ̀ Àbíkẹ́ lọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ Àbíkẹ́ ló bá sọ fún wọn má sọ fún wọn má fẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́
kí ló dé tó lọ fi kó àwọn pàǹdà yẹn sí ṣe ìkànnà sọ́wọ́ náà. Àbíkẹ́ òun lọmọ ẹ òun lọkọ ẹ òun lọ̀rẹ́ ẹ òun ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn Àbíkẹ́ àti Jordan àkọ́kọ́ ẹ ó ti gbọ́kọ̀ tí mo sọ Jordan bó máa ṣe dáká àwọn fámìlì gan máa ṣe dáká tí wọn kì í ṣe fámìlì àwọn ẹbí yẹn.
Júpínà máa ń ní breaking point ẹ fọkàn mi sílẹ̀ ọkùnrin ní breaking point ẹ fi sílẹ̀ má pa mí.
Gbẹ́ni òṣè sọ̀hún àti rẹ́nìkan tó lòun lóyún fọ́kọ ẹ ṣó ti yẹ breaking point kí ni ọkùnrin náà máa ń ní breaking point wèrè wo wọ́n ti rẹ́ni tó lóyún fọ́kọ ẹ wọ́n ní ìyàn ti lóyún fọ́kọ ẹ l'Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n ti lóyún fọ́kọ ẹ ní Amẹ́ríkà ṣó ti yí ẹ wọ́n ní ọkọ ẹ kò ní pẹ́ fi ẹ́ lẹ̀ wọ́n ti réyàn tó lóyún fọ́kọ ẹ wọ́n náà ti lóyún fọ́kọ ẹ ọkùnrin méjì làǹtìlanti ọkùnrin àbíró ọkùnrin àbíyè ọkùnrin number 1 ọkùnrin number 2 ọkùnrin number 3 ọkùnrin number 4 títí dé number 6 because America náà wà wọ́n lè bímọ bó bá ṣe wù wọ́n ṣó ti yẹ wọ́n ní wọ́n ti lóyún fọ́kọ ẹ wọ́n ti ní oyún fún ọkọ ẹ má para ẹ.
bí ọkọ mi náà ní pẹ́sìlẹ̀ ẹ̀ máa ṣe mo ti sọ fún yín pé mi mọ̀ pẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi bá wà lọ́rùn yìí o ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi á wà lọ́rùn yìí ẹ bá pa mí o tẹ́mi dáyé wá jáyé o ní sọ́ni ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó wà ní ayélujára àti fúnpọ̀
ẹgbẹ́ ló ṣí yín sọ́hún ẹ̀yin panelist sọnù ẹ̀ lè jó yaṣọ mọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́rùn àdúrà tá ti ń gbà kọ́ ní ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní ṣoríire ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ẹ̀yà láyé bàjẹ́ ẹ̀yin panelist sọnù yìí ẹ̀rẹ́yàn tó fẹ́ yaṣọ mọ́ rẹ̀ lára ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lè jó yaṣọ mọ́ rẹ̀ lára kẹjẹ́ kó ya wèrè ẹ̀yin olóṣì gbogbo àdúrà tá ti ń gbà látijọ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ kó wá sí ìmúṣẹ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú panelist sọnù ẹ̀yin panelist wèrè a ti ń gbàdúrà látijọ́ ẹ fẹ́ sọ ọlọ́run di ọlọ́run wa ẹ tẹ̀lé sọ ọlọ́run wa dọlọ́run èké ṣó ti yé yín ẹ̀yin wèrè ẹ ní jẹ́ kí ọlọ́run ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ ní yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kọ̀ǹtró ẹ̀ yẹn bó ṣe gbọ́ sí yín lẹ́nu yẹn ẹ ní jèrè ẹ̀yin kíní burúkú yìí ẹrẹ́yàn tó fẹ́ faṣọ mọ́ rẹ̀ lára èwo wá ní mọ́mí jẹ́ ẹ má ṣe ẹ̀yin kíní burúkú yìí ẹ jẹ́ kó faṣọ mọ́ rẹ̀ lára náà. ẹgbẹ́ ni òṣì sọ́hún níbo lọkọ ẹ wà ọkọ ẹ ti tẹ̀lé ìyàwó kejì ṣó ti yé yín ọkọ ẹ ti tẹ̀lé ìyàwó kejì tó lóyún sínú èèyàn lóyún sínú ṣé ẹ fẹ́ kó lọ tọ́jú ìyàwó ẹ ni ẹ fẹ́ kó lọ tọ́jú ẹni tó lóyún sínú àbí kí ló ń ṣàwọn eléyìí ibo lọkọ ẹ wà ibo lọkọ ẹ wà ni kó má lọ tọ́jú ìyàwó kékeré tó lóyún ìgbà tí Kàrímọ́ lóyún ṣé ọkọ ẹ ò tọ́jú ẹ̀
Mami Coffee tálákà látọ̀ ní ẹ̀dámọ̀ sókè.
Bóyá àbí tálákà
àwọn kò sórúkọ tẹ̀ nílò.
Ṣé kìí ṣe tálákà níìsì ṣé tálákà níìsì ni ìyàwó wa tó lóyún? Ní sùúrù kó gbẹ́ni òṣìṣọ́ ní sùúrù. Ṣé tálákà níìsì àbí wọ́n tún ti lọ ṣe bá tálákà níìsì? Ìyàwó kékeré wọ́n ní àwọn làwọn ní oyún fún. Ṣé kìí ṣe yín?
Èmi náà ni òbí wọn mọ̀ pé ìyáálé mi gan tún ti wá lóyún.
Ṣe ti gbọ́ ẹjá pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ìyàwó kékeré kí ló kàn mí èmi máa ń so yìgì ni mi ò gbúdọ̀ tún yìgì ń tèmi torí èmi ò ní ọkọ èmi máa fẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì lọ́kọ.
Ìyáálé mi ti confess lálẹ́ yìí ó ti ní wípé Liam kì í ṣe ti bàbá kó má dààmú ara wọn.
Very good.
Èmo tí ni pẹtíṣọ̀ báyìí wọ̀ lọ. Mi ìbẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ gan mọ́. Pẹtíṣọ̀ lọ sùn pẹtíṣọ̀.
Ìyàwó wa ẹ rọra sọ̀rọ̀ ṣó ti yé yín torí a fẹ́ gbọ́ story that touches bó tẹ̀ ní kíní wa. A fẹ́ story that touches the heart. Ẹ ti understand?
Bluetooth mode.
Because a fẹ́ kí oyún wa yẹn a fẹ́ kó sì wà ní sùúrù mo ń báyàwó ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wèrè ní ẹni mo fẹ́ kí oyún wa yẹn mo fẹ́ kó wà intact ṣó ti yé yín torí bíbá náà láti máa sọmọ lórúkọ ẹ ti understand.
Bọ̀ mo máa ṣáájú ìyáálé mi ọ̀rọ̀ mo máa ṣáájú wọn bímọ.
Of course
ẹ̀kọ́ tó pa wọ́n lẹ́kún pọ̀ o ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ́kún wọn tó wá lóyún fọ́kọ wọn bọ̀ wọn ò lè sọ yẹn síta.
Of course. a máa ṣáájú ẹ̀ ṣe némì náà.
Ó dùn mí tí wọ́n jẹ́ kọ́ ya aṣọ mọ́ra wọn lọ́rùn ẹ̀ bá kàn ní.
Orí wọn burú ni. Ẹja ìmọ̀. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe ó kọjá rẹ́dẹ̀rẹ́dẹ́. Jésù nǹkan tó tún ṣe Kàrímọ́ kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ kìíní nìkan ọ̀rọ̀ oko ọkọ ẹ̀ tẹ́lòmíì ń jẹ yẹn ó sì ń dùn oko ọkọ ẹ̀ wà nínú nǹkan tó ń dùn ó ga ò gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ oko kò easy o ọ̀rọ̀ oko easy o oko ọkọ ẹ̀ tẹ́lòmíì ti ń jẹ yẹn ó ti fún ní problem.
It's enough. Ìkànnì ìpínlẹ̀ lórí ọlọ́run ẹ ti get over kíní ìtẹ́lẹ̀. Ìpàrọ̀ mọ́kì you can help yourself no come life for now come believe rẹ. Omijé you have to say ìdáhùn ìnáwó lè kó má believe rẹ. Sakalora tó bá jẹ́ mi ní nọ́ọ̀sì tó bá ti lọ́lọ́run lò ó. Ìsókè yọ ọmọ ẹ̀rọ sẹ́rẹ̀ kí ló kó máa wọ̀ tó ní mi lójú tó bá jẹ́ pé mi ní nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn tó
tógun abẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn àbí tí n bá wà nínú ilé mo wà ní.
ó ti clarify ara ẹ̀ ó ti clarify ẹ̀ tó ní bẹ́ẹ̀
orí ẹni mo ṣe.
ọ̀rẹ́ sọ pé òun ni nurse paparazzi dáná tó sọ pé òun ni nurse ní irú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ please jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run.
Ọbaarọ ló ń gbé òun ló ń gbé ẹ sáré bẹ̀yẹn Ọbaarọ.
kí ẹ̀kọ́kọ́ má sọ kankan mọ́mí jẹ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ìjẹ́ kó tó síbẹ̀ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ló ṣe gbogbo ọkọ̀ Ọlọ́run náà fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ that is alright nítorí Ọlọ́run jọ.
Oore wo ni Kàrímọ́ ṣe? Oore wo ni Kàrímọ́ ṣe? Àwọn tó ń bá dá sọ̀rọ̀ kò jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ lábẹ́lẹ̀. Ó ní oore ni mo ṣe, oore ni mo ṣe. Pàtì oore wo ló ṣe tí Mohbad fi dèrò ọ̀run? Oore wo ló ṣe gangan tí kò ṣe sọ síta? Ẹ wo ọ̀rẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ló ń sùn yìí o, vibrator wà lò ó. Ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín.
Ọ̀rọ̀ kò lè dùn tó ṣé vibrator ṣó máa ń yọ símẹ̀ jáde ni kò lè yọ ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀n pé símẹ̀ yẹn gangan ló máa ń jẹ́ kí ara wa balẹ̀.
Ẹ gbàgbé ti símẹ̀ àti sí yẹn kọ́ la wá sọ lẹ́nu ẹ má jẹ́ ká tún yà.
Mama rí àná ó tọ́ lẹ sọ ó tọ́ lẹ sọ.
Jésù lèmi tẹ bá rí vibrator mi máa gbé yín débẹ̀ jo àwọn nǹkan tí bàbá ilé mu ò lè ṣe ẹ gbàgbé ìyẹn tí ẹ̀kọ́ ni mo wá bá. Ṣùgbọ́n oore tó lòun ṣe tó mú ẹkún bí eléyìí dání tó fi ń dágbére láì jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti pè sí kóòtù láì jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti fún lọ́jọ́ ikú tó fi ń dágbére ibi tí àwọn ọmọ òun gbọ́dọ̀ wà àwọn tó gbọ́dọ̀ kó àwọn ọmọ òun fún. Oore wo ni Kàrímọ́ ṣe tó fi jẹ́ kí Mohbad dẹni ẹni àná? That is what we should be asking her. Now mo sọ̀rọ̀ kan lórí platform Avengers lálẹ́. Mo ní tí ó bá jẹ́ irú àǹtí kọfí yìí sìn ló sọ pé Mohbad ìwọ ni nọ́ọ̀sì o ìwọ ni nọ́ọ̀sì o mo ní kò ní gba omi lẹ́kún lójú ẹ̀bí eléyìí. Tó bá jẹ́ Avengers ló bọ́ta or Daddy York or anybody tó jẹ́ justice.
God bless you nǹkan tí mò ń rò nìyẹn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ lẹ́ ń sọ yẹn.
Wọ́n bá bọ́ síta tó bá sọ wípé ìwọ ni nurse ò ní sunkún báyìí ṣùgbọ́n agbẹnusọ Wùnmí Tẹ́mi tó jẹ́ pé kájọ́ tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò yẹsẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ Wùnmí yẹn ló dúró sí. Òun ni Wùnmí bá sọ̀rọ̀ òun ni Wùnmí ránṣẹ́ ní síta many times ni Wùnmí máa pè sí orí ibẹ̀ yẹn. So tí Tẹ́mi bá sọ fún wa wípé Kàrímọ́ ni nurse ẹ gbàgbọ́ and because it's coming from that platform ló fi jẹ́ kí ẹkún yìí kó pọ̀ tó yìí because kò expect wípé òótọ́ yẹn máa ti bẹ̀ jáde. Ṣẹ́rí ọkọ́kọ́ ló ń palẹ̀kùn ó ti mọ̀ wípé sáànù tó handle iṣẹ́ yìí wọ́n ti gé létí lọ. Ó ti mọ̀ pé bàbá tó béèrè fún justice fún ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ti gé létí lọ. Ó ti mọ̀ pé àwọn kan wà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá tí wọn ò bá dé di ibi tí kókó iṣu yìí dé gangan wọn ò ní padà. Àwọn nǹkan tó ń bà lẹ́rù nìyẹn. Báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa sunkún bí ẹni tó gba ọjọ́ ikú? O ò gba lẹ́tà o hàn tí ní kó wá ní kóòtù o ti ń pín àwọn ọmọ sílẹ̀ láì jẹ́ pé o wà nínú problem. Ẹ sọ fún mi àwa tá à ń sọ lójoojúmọ́ yìí gan à ń sùn à ń hanrun. Ìwọ tó ń sọ fún wa wípé o ò mọ kankan pa ẹ̀ o ò mọ kankan pa ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n o ò ní sinmi. Kí ló gba ìsinmi lọ́wọ́ Kàrímọ́? Why tí Kàrímọ́ ò fi lè fi ẹ̀dọ̀ sórí òróró? why tí Karimo gbọ́dọ̀ máa fi wà ní center ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ti ń lọ láti lè jeopardize any truth tó bá ní or any evidences tí wọ́n bá ní. Why tó fi jẹ́ pé ìgbà tí Yomi jáde ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ìgbà tí everybody tó bá náwọn ní nǹkan ṣe pẹ̀lú ó ti máa jump síbẹ̀. Kí ló ń hit her up like cancer? What stage ni Karimo wà pẹ̀lú cancer tó ń jẹ́ yìí? Because Sherry, òyìnbó mi máa mọ̀ bí mo ṣe máa sọ òyìnbó yìí kí n má lọ dàbí àwọn sister Lati o. Ẹni tí ò bá ṣẹ̀ kò yẹ kó máa sunkún báyìí náà. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tí Karimo ń sọ, ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tí action Karimo ń ṣe. Ó ní oore ni mo ṣe o, oore ni mo ṣe o, oore wo ló ṣe? Ṣé pé ó bá wọn ẹ̀bá mọ̀ ẹ̀, òun kọ́ ló fún lábẹ́rẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n òun ló ẹ̀bá mọ̀ ẹ̀. Àbí òun ló prescribe oògùn because ó ń sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé oògùn vitamins ni wọ́n fún. Okay, òun ló wá bá wọn rí the right oògùn tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tán lè lò. Ibo gangan ni oore Karimo ti jáde nínú iṣẹ́ yẹn. Ẹ má gbàgbé, orí platform sister Lati ló ti sọ wípé DJ Bami ṣó mọ̀ pé mo ti wà nílé kí Mohbad tó kú. Ó rí pé ó sanra nígbà yẹn, ó rí bó ṣe dancing nígbà tí yẹn lòun ní fídíò lọ́wọ́ tí yẹn cut sí under comment section. So what is Karimo looking for? Kí ló ń pa lẹ́kún báyìí? You know, ìyá ò sọ̀rọ̀ àyàfi tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ lábẹ́. Àbúrò ẹ̀gbọ́n ò bọ́ síta àyàfi tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ń bu lábẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ti nǹkan tó ti mú láti gbọ́ láti ẹnu àwọn tẹ́mì of all the platform wípé òun ni nurse. Ẹ gbà wọ́n gbọ́ o. Kò ṣe gbogbo ètò àṣẹ lẹ́nìí ó rí i pé àwọn èèyàn ti fòun sílẹ̀ ó wá recruit lẹ́nìí. Ó wá recruit láti fi gbé àwọn èèyàn mọ́ra. Àwọn question kan wà tó bá fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ èpè ló fi ń dá wọn lóhùn. Ṣé yẹn jọ ẹni tó mú òtítọ́ wá? Àwọn nǹkan tó ń sọ wọ́n á béèrè kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ́nìí èpè ló máa fi dá wọn lóhùn. Tó bá lóòtítọ́ ló fẹ́ sọ òtítọ́ lẹ́nìí tó sọ pé ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ lóòótọ́. Irú ẹni yìí sìn is an avenue for you. Cover your face, cover your full name. Jẹ́ ká wo ìgbà tó stamp po wọ Nàìjíríà àti ìgbà tó stamp po jáde. It's as good as that. Ṣùgbọ́n something is eating her up. Ẹni kó máa fàṣọ mọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́rùn. Ẹ wo stage 1 ni Karimo wà tó máa fi wọ stage 4. Ẹgbẹ́lẹ́gbọ́. Wọ́n máa yaṣọ mọ́ra wọn lẹ́yìn ìgbẹ̀yìn ni. Alẹ́ ni tó kù yìí ó ti sọ fún wọn kó tó lọ. Ó ní ẹ ti ń ṣe tipẹ́. Ó ní ṣùgbọ́n tèmi là ṣe mọ́. Have a good evening jàre. Justice for Mohbad. Ṣùgbọ́n vibrator tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí ọba ó wà o. Mo rí yín náà ó dàárọ̀.
Ẹ ṣé mama ẹ ti break gbogbo
Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣíyè mi síbẹ̀ ní ṣá. Thank you so
nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ sọ làwọn sọ yẹn ó fẹ́ kọ́ play ẹ̀tàn ni ó fẹ́ kẹ́ play ẹ̀tàn ni.
Èmi náà mo wọ́n náà.
Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé ìgbà tí àwọn tẹ́mí platform ń sọ lòun wá ìfẹ́ yaṣọ mọ́ra ẹ̀ lọ́rùn tàdé tí ń sọ ti kẹ́ tí òun kì í dáhùn. Ṣó ti yé yín mà bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe jẹ́ gan-an ni wọ́n ṣe sọ yẹn. Dadi ṣáàkì fẹ́ gùnkè ṣé kí n gbé wọn gùnkè kí mọ́mí ìrì àánú kọ́ yá wa ní space wọn ẹ má bínú mà.
Okay. Somebody should give us a space. Somebody should give us a space. Mo fẹ́ gbé mọ́mí Ìyábọ̀ yẹn rí.
Okay, let me drop.
Okay.
Ṣé kí n drop fún wọn náà?
Yeah, ẹnìkan tí somebody has dropped.
Good evening.
So, good evening, sir.
Yeah, I'm comfy.
Yes, sir.
the panelists, the commenters, the secret watchers, and fellow comrades at home. What happened early this morning? I mean, the show from Karimo, to me, is another distraction. It's a pure distraction. This evening, when she was trying to explain what actually happened, she claimed there was a family issue. That she has a stepsister whose father, that is her own father, does not want to stay with her. And the stepmother is no longer calling. And the grandma that also raised her is also opposed to her. Please, how does Temi mentioning this make someone to cry, curse, break down? I still don't understand it. Olóore ló ń ṣe fáwọn èèyàn. Ará àtàwá sọ wípé àbúrò ẹ̀yẹn o, òun náà máa tó fi ẹ́ sílẹ̀ o. And you are claiming that it's a family matter. Báwo ni Temi ṣe gbọ́? And because of that, you broke down, crying, and you now twist it to ẹ gbà mí ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ẹ má jẹ́ kí n kú o. I still cannot reconcile it. Ogun wà, pressure wà, family issue wà. Gbogbo wa la ní now. Is there anybody in this life tí ò ní family issue? Is there anybody tí ò ní disagreement? You have ways of managing it. And just like I said in the morning, Karimo was not raised with love. And she's craving for it. And instead of earning it, she's paying for it. So, she's quick to see people as ingrate. She's quick to see. She's quick to. She wants to dish out. And she doesn't want for people to react, people to comment, people to give back. Ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ gbà mí. Is it because update dry? Is it because the table is turning? Is it because no more updates on what you people can feed on for relevance, for twisting? Because what happened early this morning still doesn't make sense. And she twisted everything when she came out. Family matter ló react sí. In the middle of it, we are hearing that I'm not the nurse, me Wale. I'm not the one. Ore ni mo ṣe. Èmi ni kinní kan. You say you are the one who introduced them to Aru for treatment. Oh, pè ní wèrè. Oh, ṣe kinní kan. At a past stage yẹn. I'm telling you. We have passed that stage. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ dúró tán, bó fẹ́ dúró fún Mohbad, kó dúró. Kò ń ṣe Mohbad is late. Ó bá ra ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì fúngbà tó wà láyé. Ẹni tó bí gan kò dúró lẹ́ni náà. Ẹni tó bí Mohbad gan. So is that a topic? Ká máa la fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pé ṣebí ìyá ẹ̀ ló bí ló dẹ̀jẹ̀ lé lórí. Gbà tí ó dúró lẹ́ni. We are talking about the cause of death. What is your stake? What is your position? Every other thing is a distraction. Gbà tán láwọn kan kúrò lórí platform Karimo. I'm quoting Karimo, saying loyalty is 100%. Ó níjọ́ tó o bá ṣẹ̀ mí, o ti lọ nìyẹn. Bó o bẹ̀ mí, mo lè gbọ́ o, but can never trust you again. That is Karimo. Ìwọ tó lọ bú bàbá lánàá, tó náà gbé wọn sórí aago, tó dọ̀tí bàbá yẹn ń ta, tó padà tó wá bẹ̀bẹ̀. you will now expect that man to trust you again. In fact, you wanted to take a seat close to that man fighting justice. But in your own word, nígbà táwọn tó kúrò lọ́dún ẹ kúrò níjẹrin, ìgbà tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá, I listen to you. Bó o bá bẹ̀ mí, ẹni tó bá ṣe nìyẹn o, mo lè gbọ́ o, but can never trust you. What kind of entitlement spirit do you have that you now expect so much from Aloba that you once betrayed, that you quickly jump into conclusion that your father could hate his own son? Tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbọ́ orin Mohbad tó sọ̀rọ̀ bí bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe rí. If your own father could not, in fact, ta ló yẹ kí Karimo máa dúró tí ń sìn as a symbol? Onímàmá ẹ̀ gbé ẹ sílẹ̀ láti kékeré, bàbá ẹ̀ náà dúró now. You said it tonight. And the Baba too is also, why did somebody like Baba Mohbad? Kí ló fi sọ lẹ́sàn? Kí ló fún aláṣọránsì pé o appreciate ọkùnrin tó dúró tán, tó dúró wo ọmọ? Bàbá yẹn ló kọ́kọ́ wá fún now. And what shocked me today, ẹ lọ gbọ́ voice note tí Karimo gbé wá as evidence. Ṣáwọn èèyàn rò pọ̀ dẹ́ẹ̀dá wa ni. Ẹgbọ́n tí ìyá Mohbad ń sọ nínú VN tó ń play yẹn. Karimo dẹ̀ ń defend VN yẹn as being authentic. Ó tún defend the mood ìyá Mohbad nù tí wọ́n náà parọ́ mọ́ rẹ̀. Ó tún defend Dàmọ́lá ló máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Dàmọ́lá tó ń ṣépè fún bàbá ló ń bá ìyá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́yẹn. Ìyá Mohbad ní pé ìyá Mohbad wá ń defend rẹ̀ àtàdúrà. Kò rántí pé bàbá àdúrà wọ́n ń dọ̀tí ẹ̀ ń tà. Dàmọ́lá ń dọ̀tí Alọ́ba. Ìyá Mohbad wá ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó apologize fàdúrà àtàwọn. Bàbá Mohbad ńkọ́? So èmi á wá gbèrú VN yẹn. In fact, if you look at the content of what she brought out and what happened yesterday, and attempt to say, come and ask any question, and people were begging, they don't ask questions that will trigger her. Báwo máa ṣe wá lọ inú platform yẹn tí màá lọ béèrè question to máa trigger ẹ? Why would I go to the platform to go and ask questions that will trigger you? Why would I go to the platform to ask the kind of questions that I want to ask? Ṣé kò wá bú sẹ́kún kan ní ìkàlẹ́ tó béèrè irú question yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni? You scare people away from asking you, confronting you, and you come to conclusion to blame us for your own negligence. You are the cause of, I said it in the morning. Nobody can tell me pé Karimo gbé nǹkan dání. Whether you are the third or the second. In fact, when people are talking about second or third nurse, bó ṣe analyse autopsy and pathology reports, bó ṣe analyse ṣe bá wa analyse second or third nurse bẹ́ẹ̀. Wo ṣe jókòó kó o ní pé it's true there is a second nurse o analysis tiẹ̀ náà débẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n gan bá wọn èèyàn àbí ṣé táwọn sọ ò lọ́pọlọ ni. Àbúrò ẹ sọ náà when the second nurse came kí wọ́n wà in the forefront pé Wùmí àṣírí ẹ tú there is a second nurse really pẹ̀lú tó sọ yìí. That analysis that is coming from sound mind tí ò sẹ́ni tó lè doubt ẹ̀. Wọ́n sá fúnru analysis bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni náà. Nínú VN tí Karimo ń play, Dàmọ́lá ń sọ pé kódà kó jẹ́ kirikiri ní ó rẹ́dí àti lọ. Ìyá Mohbad wá ń sọ pé mi ò gbàdúrà ẹ̀ fún ẹ. Lẹ́yìn tó ń fòkú ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣeré tó fẹ́ gba owó tí ò wá rí tó fẹ́ fi gba owó lọ́wọ́ ń ta mọ́ tó wá script or confess ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ ẹ̀ tó kú. Ó wá lóun rẹ́dí àti lọ sí kirikiri. Ìyá Mohbad wá lóun gbàdúrà rú ẹ̀ fún. Wọ́n wá ní Dàmọ́ láti lọ sórí òkè. So bí èèyàn bá pààyàn tó bá ti lọ sórí òkè ó ti tán náà nìyẹn. Bí èèyàn bá ń rí tó bá witness ibi tí wọ́n ti pààyàn àbó parọ́ ìlọ́bàtàbàtà mọ́ kú ọ̀run bẹ́yẹn àbó ó confess. tó bá ti lọ rí pásítọ̀ ẹ̀ tó ti lọ orí òkè ó ti tán náà nìyẹn ìyá Mohbad ó lésù ló yá òun lò èṣù ló yá òun lò wọ́n bú Dàmọ́lá tó ń àtáàkì bàbá Mohbad ó dẹ̀ gbé ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ which to me somebody say it's not scripted nílẹ̀ mọ̀ tẹ́ bá ti believe ta ń record ẹ̀ ó ní ìyá Mohbad gan ò mọ bóun ṣe rí ìyá Mohbad kan ló ṣe how do we now believe ìyá Mohbad wá ń sọ fún wa nínú that same VN o pé mọ́mì Dàmọ́lá ní mọ́mì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe fún wa Dàmọ́lá mọ kékeré nígbà wo ni Dàmọ́lá mọ Mohbad tó mọ ìgbà tán ń ṣe fún wọn nígbà wo ni ìyá Mohbad bá wọn gbé nígbà wo ni Dàmọ́lá àti ìyá Mohbad gbé ìyá Mohbad náà tẹ̀ pé orin tí Mohbad kọ 10 years yẹn ó kàn fi pawó ni ó kàn fi ta ọjà ni.
So Mr. Esha, please, can you please speak English because of the not speaking Yorubas? Thank you, sir.
Ja Mohbad telling us today that Mohbad claiming that 10 years I no see mommy is just for commercial purpose. That is not Mohbad's reality. That Mohbad just sang that just for commercial purpose. It's just to trend. It's just to make money. That's what Ja Mohbad said today. In the VNO, the same VN that Karima rely on now, the same Karima that is telling us our own story, how our own mother dumped her at age 2, which shares similar experience with Mohbad. And in the VN that Karima claimed to play for us today, that Karima wants us to believe the content today, Mohbad was saying what Mohbad told us about his own mother abandoning him at a young age is just for commercial purpose. And Karima is the one triggering us. I don't know who is advising this lady. She's triggering a lot of people, and that is why when people now talk back, it looks as if people are insensitive. What she's doing to us is unfair. You can imagine Damola saying she's ready to go to Kirikiri, and Mohbad was saying, God will not allow you to do that. Oh, God will not take you to that place. Oh, somebody was mocking. If it is not confessing, if Damola was not confessing, it's more or less mocking the memory of Mohbad by telling us that Mohbad pie.
Mr. Ishak, sir, sorry, sir. Damola that said that Mohbad should be made, Mohbad flesh should be made suya so that they can use it to drink gari.
Gari. And it's the same person that Mohbad was talking to. And if you listen to the content of that VN, people who have sense will be triggered. People who love Mohbad will be triggered. On that same VN, Mohbad did not even quiz Damola. My son, please, the content of that chat, please, can you let me know? Is it true? Is it truly related to what by my son? I beg you in the name of God. I just want to know. Maybe you want to find a way to just tell us. Maybe you just wanted the world to know what actually happened. That should be the ground of extracting information from Damola. That shows that you are a woman that shows concern. If Adura could not tell you, we should hear you squeezing, querying, trying to find out what actually happened. But you are quick to exonerate everybody as if you witnessed when it happened. Mohbad advising Damola to speak publicly, to go and clear herself, to go and clear Mohbad and Adura on the 3-second narrative, video narrative. Have you, Mohbad could not ask any of the 15 people in the house? Has she ever asked them, caused them to come and speak what actually her son. She never, but she wanted to be cleared. She wanted people to know that Adura was not just Adura chatting. No, it's not pie matter. Iya Mohbad wanted Adura to be. If you know what Adura has suffered, if you know how people has abused me, have abused me a lot. Oh, so Iya Mohbad is interested in clearing her own name and Adura's name, but could not challenge Damola, who was also part of the 15 people in the house, to go to the public and speak their truth. If you see well how people accuse me on Adura and Mohbad, one me tọ́jú Mohbad, they say I did not take care of Mohbad. No, you know, you took good care of Mohbad. You can never change that narrative. Abosede. Yeah, Mohbad. That narrative, you cannot change it. It's stamped. Telling us that Damola went to Orioke to seek for forgiveness. Seeking for forgiveness, for confession, or for extortion. Whether a confession or extortion, going to Orioke to seek for forgiveness is a solution. Yeah, Mohbad was telling us she had a dream, and that is the part that Karima cut off. She had a dream about what happened. That Promise has told me everything. I thought Adura has told you everything now. Why do you now have to engage Mohbad in a dream to know the truth again? Since Adura has told you everything. Adura told you everything that you believe. And now it is Promise that appear in a dream and telling you everything again. Which one do we now believe? The one from the dream or the one from Adura that so the one that Adura that Promise told you now, that Mohbad told you now, how are we going to present that in court too? Is this woman not, why are these people trying? Why can you bring this kind of VN to the public? You are triggering us now. This will invoke anger now. This is rubbish now. You're even defending in attempt to, we know Yomi for who Yomi is. But it's Mohbad and Karima that is now telling us now that Yomi is the one that did not, that Yomi is the one that was telling the lawyer not to allow Damola to come to the public to confess. That it was Yomi so that they can tie Adura. And it's Adura that will give them more money. So, are you now saying that Damola rely on legal advice to always speak the truth? Are you telling us that it's the lawyer that also advised them not to tell us what happened to Mohbad? By extension of what you are telling us today. If lawyer could stop him with Yomi from coming to the public early to apologize, that means that they are used to that. That means that it's the lawyer or people that they had relationship with in the past, people that were controlling them, that stopped them from telling us reality of what actually happened to Mohbad. That is what is playing out here. Baba Miniki, stepmother, ma ba mi ṣe. Your father said stepmother should not relate with you, should avoid you. And that is what brought out all the cry. It is more than that, Karima. You are not fools now. You are a professional. I know you. People are underrating you. Karima is stronger than Wumi, smarter than Wumi, and people are underrating her. I know how I got the voice note. I know you can get anything that you want. You know a lot. And it is you not speaking the truth. You choose and you are telling us, I have told you so much. You people did not believe me. Come on this justice for Mohbad. Mention one thing that you have told us that is helping justice. One hint. What's your position on CCTV? You went with Yomi at the time now. This 3-second video, you were discussing it behind now. You got hint of 3-second video with this kind of narrative, or more of confession. You did not push whoever brought it to San, to Baba, to say, I don't need to be involved. Do you have Papa Mohbad's number? Do you know the San that the barrister they are using now? Can you just talk to them? They will guide us on this. You are a nurse. You are not an investigator. You are not a legal practitioner. You are not trained in that line. Unless if you people want to use this thing for another motive, which is playing out here.